Alright, what up everyone? Welcome back to another GeoGuessr video here, starting today at 1760, which puts us at 115th in the world and 17th in the US. Are we still playing Pro World? Okay, we are. They have not fixed that yet. Which means I will only be queuing up for Nomu for the time being. And, yeah, I don't know. Just not an arbitrary rural world kind of person, but we'll see. Yeah, I'll see you guys when I find an opponent here. Oh my goodness. We have Finbarr here, 1879. My good buddy, of course. And I'm sure the folks are going to love watching this one. All right. Hopefully, I make a better performance than I did last time. Yeah, I feel like I played okay last time. I think Finbarr just very much so outguessed me. Round one, not an easy round. We have Striped Car, 24. But these rock walls are really not giving me Brazil. So I'm thinking Mexico here. Although this side looks like Brazil, but then this side does not. Ah. I am confused. I think I'm going Mexico, and I'm just going near CDMX. Clara wants you to subscribe, so click that subscribe button now. And also, like the video. Thanks. Enjoy the video. All right. Round two. Looks like we're in Espirito Santo with this huge mountain here. It's kind of rocky looking. Or Rio. 24 striped again. I mean, RGGS actually makes so much sense there. I don't know why I'm just not thinking of that. All right, yeah, I'm not going to try to read against this one. We're just going to put it in the middle of Espirito Santo. Very nice guess by Finbarr there. I guess I should just be clicking where all the mountains are, shouldn't I? Because, like, yeah, I mean, maybe that is just a bit lazy on my part. Round three. Inza. Blue back with car driving left. Okay. Interesting landscape here. My first thought was something out, like, just southeast of Joburg, where it gets kind of hilly, and we have this long grass here. Kind of fits, I think. I think I'll just put it in near Newcastle, and hopefully we're okay. Hopefully the region guess isn't too far off here. I wouldn't say I'm, like, the best saw player, but the vibes can be there sometimes. And yeah, it was just southwest of Newcastle there. So we're not getting flawless, actually, because we got those points on the RGDS round, in which we both sent Mexico. And we'll move into round four now. Let's see what we got. In a little bit of Finland, it looks like. Gen 2. Dirt road. And just looks Nordic. Automatically makes me think of Finland over the other two. Soil color looks right as well. I think this looks pretty southern to me. I'm just going to click around Tampere. And it was max east on the Russia border. So we'll lose 167 points, but we'll move into Maltese now. Round 5. 1.5x damage in a little bit of India. Not something that I really want to see. I know Finbarr is probably a much better India player than I am. But rounds like this, where you don't really have too much to go off of, is a little bit tough. We do have a ridge here, which is a bit interesting. I think... do we have any buildings? I don't see a single building in any direction. And we can't see a pole, can we, either? Okay. I think Mahamadya just seems like the play. Because soil's not super dark, so maybe not Maha, but this ridge is, I guess, interesting. Okay, we do get this state there. So we do pick up some points, 484. And you gotta take that in India, of course. Very hard country to master and learn. Round 6 double damage. White car in Chile, and I think Finbarr got some coaching from Jim Timmy on Chile roads. So This could be quite bad for me, I would say. That being said, it does look quite north, so I'm thinking like one of these roads. Um, does this road have coverage? I'm actually not sure, but I think I would just put it somewhere up here. It'd be a bit further south as well, but okay. Was Antofagasta there? Finbarr's in Peru. um, okay, interesting road there. I just don't know that one, but yeah, we'll give him a little smiley back. Round 7, 2.5x damage in Bulgaria, probably with the red car, found in Bulgaria and Sweden and Slovakia most commonly, but this one looks like Bulgaria. We do have mountains to... Okay, interesting hill here. I feel like that's probably findable, low-key. Maybe I should be looking for it, to be fair. Are we in Bulgaria for sure? I mean, it looks like Bulgaria to me. Yeah. Okay, red car is mostly south. So I guess I take a look down here. I don't immediately recognize that little ridge thing. Um, hmm. We do have hills south as well, but I don't immediately recognize this. Why do I not? I mean, we don't have a B-type guardrail, so it shouldn't be. Huh. Why do I not know where this is? I think Finbarr is struggling with the same thing. It seems like, at least. Um, is it this stuff? Whatever this is? I don't think that's anything. This, maybe? I don't know if this really works. We have mountains here as well. Could this work? Something here? Maybe, and we're looking south at these mountains, which we can kind of see. And they do look kind of big. Huh. I don't know why I can't find this. A little confused. Can we be like here and looking south at these? Or just like on one of these roads? How does this even work? Hmm. I actually can't find this. I mean, this could work, maybe? Angle's not quite right, fortunately. I don't know. It's the best that I've got, though. I think I'm leaving it there with this thing. I feel like we would see Central Balkan National Park, though, is the only issue with this guess. I don't know. It's here. Oh. I mean, we've both clicked on the same road. Yeah, I would assume we probably went through the same thought process there, to be fair. I I've seen that ridge near Schumann before, but yeah, I'm just not familiar. Okay, white car, he's gonna know this, unfortunately, and I don't know car color, white car, this stuff in Brazil. We do have supports though. That could be helpful theoretically. I think I'm gonna lose here because it kind of looks like Rondônia, but am I fully confident in going Rondônia? Not super confident, unfortunately. We do have some coconut palms there. Um, I don't like this round really. What if I just hedge here? I really don't like this round because I think it's more likely to be here. But I'm also not sure, so I'm just going to click Sinop, I think. Okay, it was just Mato Grosso. Okay, interesting one. Yeah, not the easiest round. But we do get the state, at least. I guess Rondonia wouldn't have that red soil, maybe? Alright. Poland here, I was about to say Sweden. Poland here with the ladder poles. Feels... I don't know, do I want to region guess this? Maybe. Maybe I go like a bit more north of which. And yeah, it was northwest. but slightly better region guess there. We do pick up 354 for that, so I'll take it. Moving to round 10 now, quad damage. In. A little bit of Brazil again. This one, we do have supports again. I want to go Acre here, I think. Wooden houses. I think it kind of fits. Especially with this pavement as well, kind of makes sense. I think Acre makes sense, but obviously a little scared. Should I go like, do I scan some grids? I guess scanning grids could be good. That doesn't even have coverage. Doesn't even look like a real city, to be fair. Leave it there for now. City, no. Let me be all the way out here in Cruzeiro do Sul. It's a little bit of a risk. I think I'm leaving it here. It's a very risky guess, though. All right. Okay, he actually went Cruzeiro do Sul because I think the grid line really looked good there. I'm pretty sure we're just playing very similarly in a lot of ways. But all right, we move into another Brazil. We do have the antenna this time, so we should be in RGDS, I think, with this landscape. It looks kind of like Uruguay anyway. And it looks very flat. So I'm thinking of clicking like somewhere down here. Going for the win on 4.5x damage. Why not? And if it's a bit further north, we can't lose, I don't think. Like, because I don't think it's up here near Passo Fundo or anything. So we're going for the win on 4.5. And was max west. But we are closer, so we pick up another 729. Looks like we kind of had the same thought process there. I don't know. Maybe after watching so many of Finbarr's videos, like I feel like I kind of think like him in a way in how I play, how I approach the game. That's definitely Spanish there. Yeah, that's definitely Spanish there. Something of... Okay, we do have coast to the north. Really? Coast there. What? Are we like here? Or is this like totally troll? That is coast, right? I mean, I'm pretty sure it is. But this language sounds Spanish to me. I don't think it sounds Catalan. I don't know about that, though. Guess it could be Catalan. Can't read that, unfortunately. Wish we just had a sign that said Carrer or something. Um, hmm. What works with the coast? Like, even up here, maybe? Could work? Do I go Girona? It's a bit of a risk. But... yeah, we'll try it. It wasn't coast. Okay. Gotta look at that one again. That could have been a game. That could have been one in which we won, but all right, we've lost. um, looks like Very B, and we're in Russia, so I don't know this. I mean, it is urban, which I know Finbarr's not the best at urban, but he's certainly like 10 times better than me. I don't know what this is. Really. Like, it's 5.5x damage. I think I'm just gonna lose here. And I forget where Very B is. I think I need a refresher because I remember going over B. Maybe not very B. Uh, I don't know. The fact that he hasn't sent yet gives me some confidence, but I'm also like, I don't know. Do I just go here? I guess so. Because I have no idea. Okay. It was Smolensk. GG's. I did think about going Western there. Let me look at the very B distribution real quick, and I'll take a quick look-see at that. But we might get Finbarr again, so we'll queue up once again. Very B here. Load. Okay, yeah. Um. Yeah, there is. Yeah, a good amount in Smolensk over here. Just don't know the pockets. I don't know why I've clicked Chabok Scary. Like, if I had just clicked Moscow, we would have survived. That's the thing. Okay, well, now I know where the very B is. Like, I've definitely trolled that one. And that's just because I don't know where very B is. Alright. Well, tough one. We'll queue again. And I'll see you guys when I find an opponent here. Alright, we get a player here, and it's Unxnow. 1711. And we start off in Mexico here. Short plate. Plus, you know, we have some prickly pear around, so I guess I'm probably going kind of close to San Luis Potosi with the prickly pear. And it was out here, Guanajuato, Jalisco border. We take 1 point of damage for that. And we shall move into a little bit of round 2. In India. And all right. Interesting brick walls here. I think I'm just clicking Maha. It was a Raja there. Okay. Gonna look at that location again. Maybe the rock walls are more common in Raja, but yeah. Round 3 in Russia here. I don't know this either. Steering wheel is on the right side though. Like by the right side, I mean the left side. Catch my drift. Hmm. €6-ish. It was Bratsk. Yeah, that actually makes sense. I will review those 2 rounds. Because we might be throwing it a little bit. Round 4 in France. And yeah, nothing really regional here to go off of, I don't think. It looks, I guess, theoretically more coastal with these pines and the ferns. So I'll just click here. And okay, let's just middle, pretty much. We'll pick up 240 for that. And we shall move into a little bit of round 5. 1.5x damage. In India again. And we do have some palms here. Kinda looks like... I think I'm going like Karnataka here. Okay. I am terrible at India, is what we've learned, but let's try to make better guesses here. Moving around 6, double damage. In Za. Alright. We have Limpopo-style poles. I guess this could be Limpopo. Interesting ridge angle, though. What ridge could we be looking at? This one, I guess. And yeah, I guess I'll just click somewhere out here. This ridge here by Rustenburg. Okay, 466. And moving into round 7, yeah, I don't know. 2.5x damage. We're gonna need a big multi-merchant here in Canada somewhere. And looks more like Sask, I guess, with the rolling hills. So I will just be clicking somewhere here. And we were both pretty close there. Nice guesses from both of us. 68 damage. And we'll move into round 8, 3x damage. Trying not to throw. Trying not to troll. In... What was this then? Indo, I guess. Alimontan is the first thing that came to mind. I mean, we got some fake tiled roofs. This is not real. I think I'm going Cali. Or, wait, what about this, actually? Just thought about it. Let's go there. Okay, was just Palambang. We're both going Banca, or I went Banca, he went Belly Tongue. 1257. Yeah, I mean, I thought soil fit and seemed a bit, I don't know, jungly, I guess. So maybe I thought that would work, but it's not. 2024 here. We have blue car. I don't know what I'm looking at, to be fair. Huh. This is not an easy round. I guess I thought France is probably the most likely. But I'm considering, like, does Croatia ever work here? Or I don't think Croatia works. I think it most likely to be France, but I can't think of where. Like up here, maybe? Or am I just going Alps? Portugal also comes to mind. I don't know. Was Portugal? I realized at the end that Portugal is probably most likely with the road quality and stuff. I don't know, round 10, we move into this round. I mean, at least I realized it was Portugal at the end, but also not really the best guesses from either of us there. 2024 looks northeast to me. Thinking like, do I just go like a Recife area? Okay, nice. Was Paraiba. That's going to be game. I think we would have picked up the win anyway on this round, regardless, but yeah, feels bad. A little bit of a multi-merchant there. But that's how the multis run sometimes. Sometimes they run in your favor, sometimes they don't. And we'll run it back against Unxnow. Looking for a little bit of revenge. Round 1. In India. And I don't know. Looks southern to me. We have a lot of palms there. So I think I'm going to try, like, something out here. It was the other coast. Oh, interesting. Okay. 436. I mean, we're latitude-wise, we're doing okay there. Round 2. In France, I think. Yeah, we do have some French-looking town entry signs there. And road is pretty red. So with red road, I'm clicking Dijon. And we both clicked Dijon. And it was slightly northwest of Dijon there. 55 damage. And we're moving to round 3. In Russia here. And road looks famous. Pretty sure I'm just clicking near Moscow here. Oh, that actually makes a lot of sense that I was Leningrad. Okay, bad guess for me, 1242. Yeah, I need to start thinking a little bit more in these rush rounds, but we'll move it around 4. In Russia again? Or is it Ukraine? Huh. I'm a bit confused by this round. I'm gonna go Ukraine. Okay. Was Lviv here? I guess we were looking at. I don't know. We had a hill there. So I just assumed we were looking at the mountains southwest in Ukraine, but not an easy round there. All right. Indonesia, I think, with all these motorbikes. Driving left as well. Um, yeah, mostly tiled roofs down here, so I'm just thinking Java. T, probably just on one of the volcano areas. We'll just click here, I guess. Was more here, but we do get the right state. 780 points, and we'll move it into round 6 level damage. Against... sorry. Circle Bollard, I think. No, Diamond Bollard. Which... With this landscape... Actually going... South Dakota? Here? I guess I can see it. Okay, was South Dakota. Unfortunate. I don't think North Dakota has diamond bollards, but I'm not sure. But it did look like Dakota's regardless, so round 7, 2.5x damage. In Canada, I assume. Looks like Canadian property marker. No front. I would say probably Quebec then. With is it Quebec? Yeah, it's probably we probably have no front there. Allegedly. Guess we can check the grid. But more likely to go here than anywhere else, I think. But I'm trying to think of where. Yeah, I guess. Oh, we did have a front, maybe. Yeah, that lines up quite well. Okay. We're gonna lose some health there. We're moving around 8 triple damage. In Indo? Guess. Yeah. Looks like symmetrical pull, but uh, not an easy round. That's Sumatra. Java. Oh, we went off that. um, we did get the country at least, but not an easy round there. I guess Black Card Thailand does exist, and we do have the concrete road here, but this political sign did not look tied to me. And also, you can make out a little bit of a Indonesian pole here. And asymmetrical. Yeah, I guess it's more likely to get this concrete road in Java, but we didn't have any roofs to go off of, and I don't know. Landscape kind of felt atypical for Java, but it makes sense. All right. I guess that will conclude the video. 1776 rated, which is 107th in the world and 16th in the United States. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for another GeoGuessr video. Peace.